Thank you, Chairman, and thank you, Mr. Secretary. It's a breath of fresh air to have a non-bureaucrat come up here and not give bureaucratic answers on very complex situations. So thank you for that. You have a great team. Harry's doing a great job for y'all. You've built a wonderful organization. I applaud the administration. In a very short period of time, President Trump is making America great again, and he's doing it through executive orders. I look forward to working with my colleagues here to make sure we codify those long term. I'll start off with a softball on trade. I represent nearly half of the overall southern border. I appreciate the work the administration is doing to ensure our foreign partners are aligned in the same direction when it comes to strengthening our economic and national security alliances. In particular, communities in my district, which spans over 800 miles, are dependent on strong, reliable partnerships with Mexico and our Latin American countries to strengthen national security, public safety, and promote economic prosperity. How can we leverage the relationship between U.S. and Mexico to strengthen our North America footprint to compete against our foreign adversaries like China?
Mexico is a huge trading partner of America. What has happened is NAFTA allowed, corporate chieftains to take their factories out of Michigan and out of Ohio and move it to where there's cheaper labor. So they attacked American workers for the benefit of corporate profits. Now, Mexico has amazing assets. They've got great energy. They've got great people. So the idea is let's figure out together with Mexico the businesses that they should be in. They should be in the mining business. They should be in the refining business. There are enormous businesses that would really sit well in Mexico. And so what we need to do is sort of rethink the relationship so that we harness their assets, but we don't do it by stealing ours. It's illogical that we're making cars in Mexico for Americans. That's just illogical, and the president calls it out. But there are enormous things that we can leverage and lean on our great partner just to our south in Mexico to enhance their business and, of course, then enhance the ability for us to import and to do business together. I think the relationship will be great. It just needs to be reimagined in a way that takes care of American workers and doesn't just give them a hard time.
Yeah, part of my conversations with Mexican leadership is we're always going to be neighbors, always, right? I want us to be partners, and I want us to be working together on some of these same issues and find, when Mexico's strong, we're strong. When we're strong, Mexico's strong, and vice versa. When things are rough, I don't want to have security issues along the border that spill over because they're in a tough economic situation. I look forward to working together and finding, how we can find these industries that really that they can lean on. My next question is on autonomous vehicles. The United States pioneered the development of autonomous vehicle technology. We're home to Tesla, whose leadership in driver assistance system position leads us to lead the world in full autonomy. As the Chinese Communist Party aggressively ramps up its own AV development, we can't afford to fall behind. I understand that on January 16th, 2025, the Department of Commerce, BIS, which you spoke about earlier, issued a final rule to safeguard our national security by restricting certain ICTS transactions involving foreign adversaries, including those related to connected vehicle systems and automated driving software. What other actions is the Department of Commerce taking to ensure the United States maintains the global leadership in autonomous vehicle technology?
I would just point out that January 16th is a running out the door policy by the Biden administration. So the Department of Commerce is deeply considering working closely with industry to make sure we are enhancing both our EV industry and, importantly, that you spoke about the connection between AI and really manufacturing, bringing those two together. That includes both advanced manufacturing and, of course, like autonomous vehicles, which is another example of that. So I think we are very focused on that, and you're going to see new rules coming out of the Trump administration that would be more along the lines of what you would hope. which is industry and government working closely together to make sure we're the winner.
Good, because this is the future. This is where we're not reading it in a book. We're living in it, and we need to lead on that. I certainly look forward to continuing to working with you. Thank you again for your testimony, Chairman. I yield back.